Hey y'all, I'm Alicia, the Southern Ladybug. Thanks for coming back and hanging out with me a little bit. Just a quick update. I have been working on a few things, just got back from a retreat and got a few things to show. Thanks for coming. Thank y'all so much for all the super sweet comments and well wishes from my last video about honey. It's been fine. We're good. Showing Sam all the love, and it's just a little more quiet and a little more empty, but we're getting by fine. My husband is already looking on the pet finder websites and showing me all kinds of new puppies. Not necessarily puppies, but new dogs. And I'm like, you know, I don't know, I'm kind of liking just having one around. It's so much easier to take care of. And Sam's never been the center of attention, so I'm enjoying just giving him all the love, and he's enjoying it too. He's not a huge cuddle bug, but when he wants attention, he'll let you know, and he's pretty persistent about it until you give in and give him all the love. Just got back from taking him for a little walk around the neighborhood this morning. We can't go too far, but he enjoys that. Went for a ride last night, so he's enjoying it. What's been going on? Not a whole lot. I've been stitching, hadn't done a ton of crochet. The only crochet I've been doing, I've been making these scrunchies out of velvet yarn. They're so soft. Apparently scrunchies are back. Who knew? So that's what I've been doing, just making little scrunchies around hair ties. And they're fun, super quick and easy. Lots of fun colors. Mostly blues and purples right now. I got a couple of pinks and things like that over in another bag, but that's what I've been working on. I don't know what I'll do with them. I had gotten a new crochet hook I was going to show y'all, but I think it's in with the project, so oh well, maybe next time. I love Chloe Rebecca Boutique on Etsy. She's got some amazing hooks, and I like to get into her mystery hook subscription. It's a 3-month subscription, and she always has beautiful hooks that she comes up with, and they're exclusive to the club, never released again. So that's kind of neat. I've got a finish. I've got a few little bits of haul and a start. I blame it on Jennifer. She said it was okay. She always says it's okay. And a little bit of progress on a couple of little things. So we just got back from a retreat this weekend. Me, Jennifer from JenstitchingMitch, her sister Bridget, and her other sister Sharon from Clarky's Crafts on Etsy. I meant YouTube. We had a great time. It was a Katrina Boyd retreat up in South Haven, Mississippi, just south of Memphis. Didn't take us too long to get there. It's pretty close. Met all kinds of new people. Met up with some old friends, and we just had a good time. Sit and stitch, that's it. She didn't do any classes or anything like that. We just sit and stitch and laugh a lot and eat a lot and had a great time. Stay up late. It was wonderful. So I got a little bit done, and I went up early on Thursday. The rest of the girls couldn't leave until late Thursday night after Sharon got out of class. She teaches at one of the community colleges, so they couldn't leave until late, and I'm like, I ain't traveling at night. I'm going. I took the whole day off Thursday and Friday. So I got up and had to go to the dentist that morning. Got some work done before I left, so I wouldn't have to take off work. Went ahead and did it that day. So my mouth was numb for a couple of hours. Couldn't eat breakfast. I was afraid I'd get it all over my face trying to drive. But I stopped in Jackson or in Ridgeland at a bead store that I did not know was there. Been there for 20 years. I don't know how I missed that. I didn't buy anything, but it was fun to just look and know what's there for future reference in case I need something. And then I went on up to to Memphis and went to Stitchers Inc. It's the cross stitch local needle workshop in Memphis. And those ladies were great. I had a good time just looking around. They have a ton of Mill Hill kits, and y'all know I love those. And all kinds of fibers. She has a little bit of needlepoint stuff. So I had a good time just taking my time and looking around there and looking at a few things. I bought a couple of things. I bought Halloweenies from Plum Street Samplers. These things just crack me up, y'all. I think the first one I ever saw was at Stitchers when we came up here for one of the retreats. And she had a, I don't know, maybe a pillow done. I don't know. I don't remember how she had it finished, but she had turkey sausage. That cracks me up. I have some friends that just got a new Dachshund puppy. And their other one's maybe 2 years old. So a couple of years ago is when I saw that, right after they had gotten that. And I'd stitch the turkey sausage up for them. And I've been looking at all these, the jeans and weenies, and the new one, the yellow polka dot bikini. That just makes me happy. And it's so fun. So I got the Halloweenies. I probably won't get it stitched for Halloween, but I bought it and I'll give it to him. Maybe make it into another pillow. But that's what I bought. I just thought it was fun. And the other thing I bought was a Glendon Place Jazzy Jack. Isn't he fun? I know I've seen it before, but today it just caught my eye and I had to have it. And so while I was there, I was looking at the thread inventory on the back, and I was like, oh my God, the whole thing, the entire thing is done in Rainbow Gallery petite silk LeMay braid. The whole thing, except a little bit of back stitching that's done in black. And they've got conversions for Sullivan's, DMC, and Anchor, but I'm like, I think I'll do it in all sparkle. And you can't tell that from the picture, but you know it's got to be pretty if it's sparkle. So I bought all the sparkle. Look at that. Are those not fun? Oh my gosh. Look at it. Nothing but sparkle. She didn't have all the petite braid. So I said, well, do y'all have a substitution for it? What else can I use? Another brand or whatever? And she said, no, just use the bigger silk LeMay and take out a few strands. I'm like, okay, I can do that. Kind of hurts my feelings though. Kind of feel like I'm wasting it. I don't know if I could. I don't know. I need to try to see if it's like 2 times as much as the petite, and then I would have each strand I pull out is enough for 2. You know, I don't know, but that's what I bought. I didn't buy much. These are expensive. They add up though. That's okay. That's okay. And we'll get back to this in a minute. I got my Victorian Motto thread for the month. They're gorgeous. Some reds. I really like this dark green. It's called Black Forest. Just a real dark green. That's pretty. Another limey green. Some yellows and some pinks. I've got to get these on my thread drops. And, ooh, after I went to Stitchers Inc., I forgot. I didn't get to finish telling you what I did. I went to Stitchers Inc., spent a little time there, a little money there, and then I went to Ikea. Oh, man. This is the first time I've ever been to Ikea. And Memphis is the closest one to us. And the next closest one is Atlanta, I think. And that's a little bit further away. So I was like, I'm going to Ikea. I've been wanting to redo my craft room. And I've been looking online at Ikea and getting ideas. There's a Facebook group I'm in that is all about redoing your craft room. And a lot of people use the Ikea stuff. And so I was like, I'm going to go up there and just look around, take pictures, get prices, measurements, all that kind of stuff. And so I did. I just wandered around that place. It is huge. I spent nearly 2 hours there just meandering through the store. It's kind of like a maze. You just kind of go in and out of, they have every room set up with all their different options. And I got lots of ideas and took lots of pictures, and now we'll sit down and try to redecorate or, you know, plan my craft room. Still not sure exactly what I want to do, but I got a pretty good idea. So we'll do that. And then one day me and Mike can go up, you know, late on a Friday afternoon after I get off work. It's only about maybe 5 hours up there. It's 4.5 to South Haven. So we can get up there on a Friday night, spend the night, do our damage on Saturday morning, and get home by Saturday afternoon. So we may do that one weekend after I figure out what I want to do. Their stuff is really nice, but it's fairly inexpensive for just one piece. You know, individual pieces are fairly inexpensive, but it does add up a little bit when you try to redecorate a whole room. But they have some really neat stuff. So we'll work on that. So I got my threads. Then I went checked in the hotel, sat and stitched for the night, and then they came in, the rest of the girls came in about midnight, and then we got up and the retreat started Friday morning. It was all day Friday, all day Saturday, and then we left and came home yesterday. Had a great time. The only other thing that I bought is there was a collaboration package with Magnolia Baby Creates and Diddly Daddle Designs, both on Etsy. They had a mystery collaboration. You got a project bag and a needle minder and some other goodies. So I got in on that. And I got it. It was here waiting for me when I got home yesterday. I love it. And it's awesome. The project bag is perfect. You know, I had no idea what it was going to be, and it was going to be Christmas. It was Christmas themed, so I knew that. So how bad could it be? It's got reindeer all over it. That's my favorite. I love it. Look at those fun reindeer frolicking in the forest. The zipper pull has a reindeer on it, a tree, and it's amazing. The bag is by Diddly Daddle Designs, fun inside fabric, stars, and a needle minder. That's by Robin at Magnolia Baby Creates. I'm not going to be able to see it. It just says Merry Christmas, but it's a cute little needle minder. Her needle minders and her bags are pretty amazing too. Magnolia Baby Creates. There you go. She's super sweet. And then just some other goodies. Had some Skittles, some Lady Grey black tea, and some DMC. And then a crocheted dishcloth I'm digging. I got to check that out. Can't go wrong with that. So lots of goodies. I was so stoked that I got in on that. I usually am too late and think about it too late and then miss out. I don't like missing out. And I also ordered the last in the series from Pedal Pusher, Barbie. She's on Etsy, part of the Halloween Hoedown series. So this is the last one. Cluck, cluck, boo. How fun is that? I can't wait to get to these because they're so much fun. And that's, where is it? Pedal Pusher on Etsy. She's got some super cute stuff. So I can't wait to get those stitched up, and I don't know how I'm going to finish them. I'll come up with something cute, I'm sure. All right, so my finish for the last time is I got another one of the Christmas Village buildings done. This is the needlework shop, and I named mine JenstitchingMitch. I finished this and sent a text to Bridget and Jennifer, and Bridget got it. Jennifer didn't even notice. She said, "Oh, that's great." And then I showed it to her when I got to the retreat, because I took the whole piece to work on at the retreat, but I didn't start this. I worked on my chatelaine. But that's it. Needle workshop. So here's the whole thing. I got one more to do, and that's it. How about that? And like I said, I'm still probably going to maybe fill in some more snow around there to kind of tie them together a little bit. But I hadn't decided yet. One more is going down here. I don't remember what I'm doing. Village Inn? I don't remember. But I'll get back to that. I stopped working on the chatelaine and did another village because I was like, I really need to get this finished, especially by Christmas. That's going on too long. And I felt guilty with it just sitting there and doing nothing but the chatelaine. So I stopped on that. I worked a little bit on Nora Corbett Azalea at the retreat. Worked on that first just to get my fingers warmed up. It's coming along. I'm just loving the colors. They're so bright and pretty. I did a lot of this green over here. That's about all I did. So just worked on a few little things. And then the chatelaine, I worked on quite a bit. It's butterfly lace mandala. You can't see anything about that stupid picture. Can't tell a thing about it. I got a good bit done. And it is looking amazing. Ugh. The sparkle is unbelievable. The lighting's not good, so you're not going to be able to tell, but you can still see the sparkle. I worked on all this inside the frame, this outside frame. Got a lot of that done. I didn't worry about any beading while I was there. Sometimes it's just kind of a pain to get all the beading. We didn't have a ton of room, so I didn't want to get all that out. I had plenty of other stuff to work on, but it's really coming along. The next, I got beads in these corners to do, some specialty stitches to fill in here and in some of these other places, and some beads, big beads in the corner. This is on Picture This Plus Crystal Demoiselle, and it's just a soft blue, pinky purple, and sparkly. And then you remember this Jazzy Jack that I bought and bought all the stuff for? I started it too. Who am I? What is going on? I couldn't resist. So don't judge me. Still not calling it a whip because I'm not going to be working on it anytime soon. This is on Under the Sea Fabrics, Austrias. It's a 32 count linen. Pattern called for 28, but it's not going to matter. It's just a pretty purple. Leslie does some beautiful fabric. I love her stuff. It's a pleasure to work on. Austrias. Under the Sea Fabrics. Y'all go check her out. She's amazing. But Katrina always has a good selection of fabric at the retreats. So I always have to buy something. But that's just a little bit. That's the rim of his hat. Right right there. But he's going to be amazing. I don't know when I'll get back to that, because I'm still digging this chatelaine, and I want to get the next little bit of that done. It's so dark in here, but you can still see it. That's it for me. Plans, work on the chatelaine, and that's about it. And I'll get that other Christmas Village one completed in the next, I don't know, the next month or so. I'll work a good bit on the chatelaine, maybe make another round around it, get the next little section done, and then go back and finish that building. I don't remember what the next building is, but that needle workshop didn't take me but about a week or so to get done. So it won't take long. I'll get that finished sometime or another. I don't know what's up with the lighting. It keeps getting dark and light, dark and light. That's it. I gotta go to work this morning. Y'all have a great day, and as soon as I have some new things to show, I'll get back to y'all. Happy stitching. Bye.